Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in this power yoga class. It's a very fluid class. Yes, it's quite structured in a way because it's power, but we are stronger than we think. I want you to, at any point in time, if you need a prop, use a prop. There is no prop needed, but if you need it, you know your practice more than I do. We will encounter some arm balance, some inversion. So if it's not in your practice, please, there are many more other videos in this channel. Now, talking about channel, please subscribe. Some of you are not subscribed. Check that you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. I post video religiously here every single week. I have a variety of 20, 10, even 10 minutes, yeah? Even an hour class and 90-minute class. So subscribe, become part of the Home Green Wellness. Okay, I'll see you back on the mat. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. This will be a power yoga class. Let's come onto our mat. When we start in seated, we're in seated position. Find yourself sitting nice and tall. Reach under, remove any extra flesh, and allow your hands to be on top of the knee, palm open or close. Take this opportunity to find yourself on your mat. Release anything that no longer serves you. We're going to start with a little bit of neck rotation by dropping the right ears to the right shoulder. Allowing yourself to just settle here for a moment, just check in. Take a breath in or two. Allow it yourself to release. And when you're ready, bring your right hand to your left ears, just assisting, don't force it. Just letting your shoulder open and neck release completely. And then release that right hand on the mat. Bring your left ears to the left shoulder. And when you're ready, bring your left hand to your right ears. Again, don't force anything. Just noticing any tension or any pinched nerves. Inhale, back to center. Reach the hands all the way up. We're going to bring the hands behind our head. And then lift the chest, open the heart, elbow opens. Take a breath in. Exhale, round. Look towards your belly button. That way you're protecting the back of the head. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Take a breath in. Exhale, round. Look towards your belly button. Noticing your back muscles here. Inhale, come up, look up. Release that hand, or release the hand. Bring the left hand down, reach the right hand across. Over to the left side. Maybe the left elbow is slightly bent, right hand straight, palm facing the earth. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Right hand down and take the left hand across. Allow your shoulders to release for some time. Waking up the side body. Inhale back to center. Bring the left hand alongside the mat. Reach the right hand across. Notice your breath as it changes. Maybe you have your ujjayi breath, your yogic breath. Inhale, bring yourself to the right side. And last time over here, left hand reaches, your side body awakens. Lengthen and bring yourself back. Take a breath in, open your legs and allow yourself to just push into those big toe joints. Lengthen. Depending on the time of the day, you might feel a little bit tightness on the hip. So just really push your right leg down, left foot down, and take a breath in. Reach the hands all the way up. Drawing that belly in. Then exhale, you're going to reach your right hand towards your right toes. You can put a strap here and then take the left hand across. So if it's early in the morning, you're feeling a little bit tight. But if it's sort of, in the evening, you're feeling a little bit looser. So if you have it, you can bring the right elbow inside that right knee, push the left leg equally on the mat, and maybe your left hand catches your left toes. If not, you're getting plenty of stretch here. Now, connect with your breath. We haven't started. We're just trying to open the body organically. Relax the face. Relax the shoulder. Inhale, bring your left hand all the way up, reach up. Noticing that left side of the body. When you're ready, left hand is going to do the same thing. Catch your left big toe, push your right leg taut onto the mat, and start to hinge. I want you to breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Don't collapse on the left side. Just lengthen through the right leg and open the chest. Each side will be different. If you have more flexibility, you can bring the left elbow inside that left knee, and the right hand will catch the left toes. Continue to lift the sternum. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. And then push into your hands. Adjust your leg one more time. Left foot, right foot. Maybe you get a little bit more flexibility. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Then exhale, walk your hands forward. You can start just here in front of you. You can walk all the way to your forearm. Eventually, you want to flatten out your body onto the mat. So continue to lengthen. You can also bring your hands to the side and bring yourself down. If you have a partner, this is a great one to allow your partner to bring you down. Continue to breathe in. Continue to push the left foot and the right foot to the sky. And notice your breath. We're not going to stay here for too long, but allow yourself to release any tension around the lower lumbar. And breathe in and out. Inhale, bring yourself back up. I want you to bring the left foot to the right foot. And then inhale, bringing both legs forward. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Find that breath. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Again, you can use a strap here. Remove any extra flesh and come down forward. Seated forward fold. Relax the head and shoulder, pushing into those big toe joints. Back of the knee on the mat. It's rather to be up and lifting the sternum towards your shin. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Bring the hands behind you. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift the hip up. Tabletop position. Notice your breath. Relax your shoulder. Take a big breath in. Lower your hip on the mat. Then inhale, we're going to lift the left hand up. The left hand behind you. The right hand up. We're going to come into wild thing. So push into the left hand. Lift the hip up, open. Noticing the back body. Maybe the head goes back. Exhale, release. Both hands to the sky. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the left hand while thin or modified tabletop. Left hand down. Let's do that again on the left side. Left hand behind us. Right hand lifting. Open. And let's do it again on the right side. Hip down, right hand behind you. Left hand lift and open. Notice your breath. Exhale, bringing yourself back down. Take a big breath now. Bring both legs all the way to the back of the room and bring yourself into your downward facing dog. Push into those hands, thumb and index finger. Inhale, roll forward into your plank. Awakening the core, pushing into those thumb and index finger. Rolling right side and left side. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Great work. Push into those thumb and index finger, roll yourself forward into plank. Try not to drop your hip, just engage your core. Take a breath here. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pyramid pose, noticing your breath. Inhale, take that left leg all the way up. Exhale, bring that left leg in between the hands. Rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. We're just starting, so be gentle with your body. Finding breath, bending that left foot. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. And then bring the left leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into your plank. Lower your knee, chest and chin. Inhale, coming into your cobra, Bhujangasana, top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push back into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding your breath, inhale, float the right leg up. Relax the back of the head. Exhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Finding breath. Push into the back of that left foot. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, lift on up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Has it changed? Noticing the left foot. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself forward into your plank. Engage your core. Noticing I'm keeping you a little bit longer into it. Push into those thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower the knee, chest and chin. Inhale, coming into your cobra. Finding breath, elbow is slightly bent. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Float the left leg up. Taking a breath in, open through the side body. Exhale, bring that left leg in between the hand. Rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Taking a breath in, a breath out. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Bring the right leg behind the left one for courtesy pose. Right leg behind, inhale, hands reach up. Finding your breath. Exhale, the hands down. Inhale, step the right leg back. High lunge, crescent lunge. We're going to do 3 of these. Noticing your breath each time. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg behind the left one. Inhale, rise up, courtesy pose. Noticing your breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back. High lunge, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Breathing in and breathing out. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, bring that right leg behind the left. And inhale, rise up, courtesy pose. Shoulder away from the ears, maybe going a little bit lower. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, right leg back. Rise up into your high lunge, crescent lunge. Noticing your left foot. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, forward into your plank. Yogi push-up, knee, chest, and chin. Just allowing yourself this pleasure. Coming into cobra. Top of the legs off the mat, on the mat rather, and push into your thumb and index finger. Lift up, you can gaze forward, really activating your back muscles. Exhale, draw back down. Inhale, lift up into your plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Inhale, float the right leg up. Noticing your breath. Exhale, bring that right leg in between the hand quietly. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Noticing your right leg. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Courtesy pose, left leg behind the right one. Inhale, hands reach up. Noticing your breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, the left leg back, way back. Rise up into your high lunge. Continue to breathe in, continue to sink in. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Bring the left leg behind the right one. Courtesy pose, really finding your breath. Drawing the shoulder down, face relax. Exhale, the hands down. Take the left leg back. Inhale, lift, high lunge. Great work, everybody. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Left leg behind the right one, courtesy pose. Inhale, reach up. Belly pose in, finding that breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Left leg back. High lunge, crescent lunge. Noticing your front hip. Relaxing the face. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back this time. Downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Inhale, forward into plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Maybe you go back to cobra if that's where you feel more comfortable. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Inhale, bend the knee, look between the hand. Either step forward or jump forward. Inhale, bend the knee, chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, float the hands all the way up. Look up to your thumb. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Relax the back of that neck, drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding breath, lifting those heels off the mat. Really challenging your body. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Relax the head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Bend the knee, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, float the left leg up. Noticing your breath. Noticing your shoulder. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. You got this. Finding breath. Opening up, warrior two. Finding breath, inhale. Over to the right side, Skandasana. Don't come down that low. Just stay a little bit halfway in. Stepping into that left foot, warrior two. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, right hand reach across. Pushing into that right leg. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Inhale. Come back to warrior two. Take your time. Exhale, half Skandasana. Just lowering, feeling that left hamstring just halfway. Inhale, charge back in and come back into your high lunge. Crescent lunge, sink in. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the left leg back, downward facing dog. Allow yourself here the opportunity to breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale forward into your plank. You can go for yogi push-up. You can drop knee, chest, and chin. Finding where you're comfortable, elbow hug the rib cage. I'm going to go for Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. So often at time in Kemet yoga, downward dog is called pyramid. Yeah, it looks like a pyramid, the Egyptian pyramid. So it really depends on the school of thought. So maybe this is a shape of a pyramid or it's downward dog. Wherever it is, just come with an open mind. Inhale, lift the right leg up, extending that right leg. You can point toes or flex toes. Exhale, you're going to bring that right leg in between the hand mindfully. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. So we try to connect with our feet, pushing into that right big toe, drawing the belly in, lengthening the spine. Pushing the ball of the left foot and sink in. Inhale, open up warrior two, pivoting that left leg 60 degrees, drawing those hands, lengthen the right hand and the left hand, tailbone tucked under. From here, hands in namaskara. You're going to stretch out, point the right toes, lean over to the left side. Inhale, back to warrior two. Noticing your breath. Exhale, the right elbow, right knee. Use this opportunity to open the shoulder and that hip. And then take the left hand across, alongside the ears. Push into that left leg, bend the right knee. And breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, coming back to warrior two. Great work. Finding that length. Skandasana as you lean over to the left, the right toes left. Feel all of your side body, your right leg active. Inhale, you're going to come into your crescent lunge. High lunge. Noticing your breath. Finding shoulder. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, forward into your plank. Noticing your breath. You can lower the knee, chest, and chin. And then wherever you are, lower down. Inhale, coming into your upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work. Finding breath, inhale. Exhale, releasing tension in the back of the leg. Inhale, float the right leg up. Extending that right leg up. Lengthen, bring that right leg in between the hand mindfully. Inhale, charge into that left leg. We're going to lift on up into our flying pose. Extending that hand, lengthen the back of the neck. You can have a pointed toes or flex toes. Taking a breather here. You're going to bring that left leg behind the right one into our courtesy pose. This time the hands reach up. Extending up, bringing that belly in. Sitting a little bit lower towards that imaginary chair. Hands is going to come in front of the heart. You're going to extend that left leg back as if I'm pulling it back. Landing softly into your high lunge. Crescent lunge. Open. Feeling the warmth sink in into that right knee. Vertical twist. The left hand comes forward. The right hand reaches back. And look at the right hand if you can. Finding length, creating more space. Take a breath in. And bring your gaze forward. Unravel the right hand forward, left hand back, warrior two. Noticing your breath as it changes. Skandasana, the same thing that we just did. Hands in namaskara. You just go halfway down. Noticing your breath. Noticing your right shoulder. Inhale, coming back into warrior two. Great work. Lengthen the spine. Right elbow, right knee. Left hand reach across, extended side angle. Using that elbow to open the knee towards the right side. Inhale, back to warrior two. Lengthen the spine, adjust your leg if you need to. Exhale, hands reach up towards the heart center. Skandasana, just really leaning over. We're not quite on a proper Skandasana, but lunging over to the left side. Inhale, you're going to come back up into your high lunge, crescent lunge. Noticing your breath as it changes. Reach the hands behind you, lean forward. You got it. Flying pose, airplane pose. Finding your breath. Extending. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Courtesy pose. Take a breath in, a breath out. Inhale, bring yourself into mountain pose. Great work, everybody. Just allow yourself this opportunity to be here in the mountain pose. Belly pulls in, chest left, shoulders down. Bend the knee right away, chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift the heels, footstool. Exhale, forward fold. Great work. Relax the head, straighten the knee. Look forward, lengthen, flat back. Hands can come on the shin or stay on the mat. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana, either knee, chest, or chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Finding that top of the leg. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Finding where you are. Maybe this is a great opportunity to take a child's pose. But allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, float the left leg all the way up. Allowing your shoulders the time to relax here. Inhale, bring the left leg in between the hand and rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Extend through those fingertips. Lengthen the spine. Reach your hands alongside the body, airplane pose. Lift the right leg back, straighten the left leg. Pointed toes, flex toes, but notice the back of your leg and trust in yourself. Breathing in, maybe you're feeling a little bit wobbly, it's okay. Exhale, bring the right leg behind the left knee, courtesy pose. Hands reach up, lengthen the spine, maybe sitting a little bit lower than you did the first time. Take a breath in. And then start to bring yourself again back and up. Take that right leg back and land softly into your crescent lunge, high lunge. Adjust your legs if you need to. 3 feet apart, 1 meter, allowing your shoulders to release. Vertical twist. Hands reach up. Reach forward rather than up. And then left hand reach back. I want you to look at the left hand and sink in. Bending the left knee, extending the right leg. Really a challenging pose. Twisting the torso over to the left where you're looking. Inhale, unravel your left hand forward, right hand back, warrior two. Lengthen the spine, relax the shoulder. Inhale, hands reach up, halfway into your Skandasana, lifting your left toes, stretching out that left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Noticing your breath. If you need to adjust, do so. Back is flat, belly pulls in. Left hand, left knee, right hand reach across. Open. And breathe into the side body. Relax the face, relax the shoulder. Inhale. Come back into your warrior two. Noticing your breath, sinking in. Skandasana halfway. Bringing your left foot to lift. Drawing those kneecaps towards your body. Hands in Namaskara. Noticing your breath. Inhale, you're going to sweep the right hand and the left hand all the way up Switching side, crescent lunge, high lunge. Noticing your breath. Maybe you need to adjust your leg. My mat is slippery. This time the hands reach alongside you. Start to lean forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Then inhale, lift on up into your airplane pose. Extending the back of the neck. Chin softly come towards your chest. Straighten the left leg, right leg. Then the right knee behind the left one. And bring yourself into your courtesy pose. Hands reach up. Lengthen the spine. You got it. Sit a bit lower than you did the first time. And then slowly bring your hands alongside the body and stand in mountain pose with a nice smile on your face. This shall pass. Just trust in yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Avoid touching your clothes. Just allow the central nervous system and the parasympathetic nerves to connect. Inhale, bend the knee. Sit down, chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift those heels, finding your breath. So the calf has a lot of strength. When we lift the heels, we activate. Drawing the belly in, seeing whether you can sit a little bit lower. Exhale, forward fold. Great work. Relax the head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Finding your breath. Coming back into your downward facing dog. I always say that the yoga that we do in the beginning prepares our body for the rest of the class. Inhale, bring the right leg outside of the right hand right away. Pivot the left leg 60 degrees. So this is a more extensive extended side angle. If this is feeling too much for you, you bring the right hand on the right elbow. If not, stay right hand, right foot. You can put a block in your right hand. Take that left hand across. Pushing into that left foot, bending the right knee. Taking your time. Really connecting with your breath. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Connect the left foot to the left foot to the left hand. And come into Malasana. Prayer squat. So using this opportunity to bring the hands in Namaskara. Open. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let it go. Exhale, bring the hands on the mat. Lift the hip. Then bring the legs a little bit together. Taking a breath in. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Finding breath. Hands in Namaskara. Take the right leg back. Airplane pose. Noticing your breath. Maybe the hands in front of the heart. Or the hands reach alongside you. More you straighten that left leg, more you engage the core, maybe you stop wobbling. And then bring the right leg softly on the mat. Inhale, we're in warrior one. Open up, bend the left leg. Allow your toes to be fluid, soft. That way you're not forcing anything. Straighten the left leg, right hand to your right thigh, and lean back, peaceful warrior variation. Allowing the front of the hip to open. Tuck the tailbone under. And then when you have it, bend the left foot back into your warrior one. Bring the hands behind you. Drawing those elbows in. Bringing the knuckles together. Lift the chest, look back. Exhale, devotional warrior. Allowing yourself to sink in here. Bringing your left shoulder inside that left knee. Pushing the right leg straight. Bending the left leg. Breathe into it. Relax the head. Relax the face. At any point in time, if you're uncomfortable, I want you to back out from that pose. Breathe in. If you're breathing, you should be comfortable. Inhale, start to bring yourself back up, warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Step the left leg back, downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, rolling yourself forward into your plank. Breathe in, the arms are straight, core engaged, tailbone tucked under. Exhale, just stay here. Notice your breath. Awaken the core. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, lifting just your upper body up as much as you can. Take a breath in. I want you to then lift your legs up as much as you can. And then lift your hands up. Your hands are like goalpost hands. Squeeze those legs together. And notice your back muscles. Exhale, bring the hands and feet on the mat. Tuck the toes under, push into those hands. Come back into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale, bring the left leg outside of the left hand. We start again. Bring the left hand down, right hand 60 degrees. You can stay this low. You can come up to the knee. The right hand is going to reach across in both variation. Extended side angle. Really working your hip here. Noticing your breath. Pushing into that left big toe joint. Lengthen the back of the leg. When you have it, exhale, bring the right hand down. From here, the right leg is going to come forward to the right hand. And let's meet ourselves in Malasana. Bringing the hands in Namaskara. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in and out. Lengthen the back of the neck. Then exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Let's play with a little bit of Bakasana, arm balance. So bringing the knee towards the armpit, elbow slightly bent. Lean forward, look forward. Lift one leg and lift the other. So really challenging your hands here to become your new feet. It's okay if you fall. Exhale, bring the legs back down. Coming back into Malasana like nothing happened. Take a big breath in. Let's try again. Practice, practice, practice. Exhale, bring the hands down. Feel up. Find that breath. Bring the knee towards the armpit. Maybe you're working into a straight arm. Lift leg, lift, and hug in. Squeeze together. Noticing your breath. Maybe you're staying a little bit longer. Exhale, bring the feet down. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale here. Rise up, mountain pose. You're on the top of the mat. Try not to touch your clothes. Look forward. Relax the shoulder. Navel to spine, tailbone tucked under chest left. Taking a breath in. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Lift the heels. You start to awaken your calf. Finding all those muscles around the calf region, thighs. Sit a little bit lower. Exhale, fold. Relax the head. Heels come down. Maybe rolling the head right and left, front and back. Inhale, look forward. Eyes open. Legs straight. Plant the hands on the mat. Bend the knee. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thighs are lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Inhale, float the right leg up. Pointed toes, flex toes. Exhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, lifting yourself up into your warrior one. Squaring those hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, the left hand comes behind you and then lift on up. Finding your variation of peaceful warrior. Open, right knees bent. Soften your toes. Bring your right heel on the mat. Take a breath in. Straighten that right leg. Bend that right leg, warrior one. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand. Open the heart, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, lean in. Devotional warrior. Relax the back of the head. Relax the neck. Push on the outer edge of that left foot. Really working with your breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Noticing your breath. Then work on your shoulder. Then lean in. Hands back. Inhale, lift your left foot off the mat. And come into airplane pose. Being mindful, just go at your own pace. You can actually let your hands rest on your lower back. Really working your balancing here. Stepping the left leg behind the right one into your courtesy pose. Hands reach up, extending. Sitting a little bit lower than you did the first time. Inhale, mountain pose. Walk your legs out. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the hands, draw those knuckles down, lift the chest, pull the hip forward, lift the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, bounded forward fold. Allowing yourself to straighten your legs, releasing any tension. You can keep the knee bent, a little bit easier. Finding your hands going to where you're comfortable. Maybe the palms come together. Inhale, start to look forward and bring yourself all the way up. Now, keep your legs where they are. Hands reach forward. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and sit down towards that imaginary chair. And find yourself in Malasana. So a little bit of playtime. Some people find this a little bit easier to go from here into a tripod headstand. So we try until we get it, right? I mean, practice. I always find that, when you're saying, how do I do? We are born to do those things. So like an inversion. Some of it is fear of the unknown. What if I fall out? So trust is a great mantra to have, to trust yourself. All right, we're going to bring the hands. We've done already some Bakasana to warm up the wrists. I want you to lift the heels, rock forward, and find your hands already in the same plane. I want you to start to lower your head on the mat. And maybe you're just here. If you're just here, I want you to float the legs a little bit higher and begin to lift your hip and your knee off your armpit. Push into those hands. Maybe bring the legs together. Activate Mula Bandha. So people often ask me, I'll explain it vertical. What is Mula Bandha? So the best way to explain it is like when you're about to pee, you're squeezing your inner thigh because you don't want the pee to come out until you make it to the loo. Yeah? So maybe straighten your legs. So even I'm upside down, I'm squeezing my Mula Bandha. Yeah, and I'm engaging my Uddiyana Bandha, which is my core. You can cross the legs to make it even more active. You can point the toes to really get into that Mula Bandha. Making sure you're breathing. We're going to start to lower down, however you've chosen to lower down, and take child's pose. So bringing your knee mat distance apart, and then bringing your hands forward is okay. Relax your head and breathe in. You did a great job. This is quite a challenging practice. So allow yourself just a moment here to settle from the inversion and just letting go. Maybe you can bring your hip towards your heels. Maybe you're working towards it. Take a breath in. Inhale. Bring yourself up into your hands and knees. Finding your breath. Take the right leg back. Take the left hand forward. You're going to bend the right leg, mimicking a tiger pose. Left hand catches the right ankle, and then lift. Activate your right foot and draw the shoulders away from the ears. You can begin to look towards that right leg if you have it. If not, this is just okay. Take the left hand forward, right leg back. Exhale the left hand down. Keep the right leg up. And then bring that right leg outside of the right hand. Twist is great. Take the right hand all the way up. Open. You can reach the right hand back. And this much is great. If you further to go while the knee is pressing forward, catch your left foot and open. Now allowing yourself again to pad the left knee if the knee is a bit sensitive. Taking a breath in and out. You're going to release that left foot, right hand reach forward, take a breath in and come into your forearm. Pushing into your forearm, you can always use a block. Nothing wrong with using a block. Just breathe in. Where are you feeling tension? Lower back, maybe shoulder, maybe working on softening your toes. You can also roll that onto the right foot to just create more space. Your breath is important. If you're on the hands, come up. Take the right leg back and left knee off the mat into your downward dog. Finding yourself in your downward dog, bring your forearm on the mat. You can decide to bring 1 and 2 down on the mat. And then walk your legs a little bit in towards your elbow. Resist coming into child's pose. Inhale, charge your hands, fingers, and come into your plank. Core engaged, back is flat. Exhale, drop back into your dolphin pose. Look towards your knee, neck is long. Stretch out your calf muscles, breathe into it. Inhale, roll forward into your plank. Move in with your breath. Exhale, dolphin pose. Looking towards your knee. Inhale. Come back in to your plank. Left leg, left hand. Noticing your breath. Take the left hand all the way up. Open. You don't have to go any further. If you further to go, I'm going to demo this with a block. Bring the block on your right knee so it puts you a little bit higher. And then reach the left hand back. This much is great. But keep your knee drawing towards the midline and maybe you catch. So I don't feel anything. Yeah? So, because I'm on my block. Yeah? I don't feel any sensation, as if I'm doing anything. So the block actually hinders me. But if you need a block, by all means, do so. Now, there are so many ways you can stay here like we did in the first time. But if you want to go a little bit, you want to feel more of your quads, you can come into your forearm. Yeah? But we didn't do this on the other side. So whatever you did on the right side, do on the left side. There is always more growth in practice. Making sure maybe the left hand is straight. And when you have it, I want you to release that right foot rather, with the left hand. Bring the left hand in. And then push in into that left hand. Roll back and forth. Just noticing your breath, inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation, exhalation. You can again come down. Take yourself down into lizard pose. You don't have to go any further. Same thing, if you're further to go, you can go back. You don't have to go. But this is plenty. This is plenty. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Lengthening through the back body. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back down. Tuck the toes under. Lift the left knee. Finding breath. Take the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Just bend and straighten alternate knee. Relaxing the shoulder here. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Roll yourself forward into plank. Exhale. Drop the knees on the mat. Take a breath in. Take the right hand forward. Take the left leg back. Then bend the knee. The left hand reaches towards the right hand reaches towards the left ankle. Flex and lift. Pushing into that thumb and index finger on the left hand. And maybe you have it look towards the right hand and open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, release the right hand and the left foot. Extending. Right hand down. Left knee down. Charge in. Inhale. You can double your mat and find a padded knee. Inhale, hands reach up. The left hand behind you, open, push the hip forward. Finding the breath. Inhale, back to center, hands reach up. Right hand down, pushing your left hip and right hip forward. Come back center. So I show you something a little bit interesting. So if you put a block right behind your toes, hands reach up, the left hand comes to the block and open. I find that the cork blocks are better. Open. Yeah? Nothing wrong with using a block. Right hand down, left hand up. You want to open the front of the hip. Lengthen. And then this time we're going to reach both hands towards our chosen spot. Heels, lower back, and lean back into your camel pose. I prefer to drop my head back. Some people prefer to keep their head looking forward. Inhale, hands to your lower back and take child's pose. Again, you can come into your hero's pose here. Nothing wrong. Maybe you have that block and you're feeling comfortable. You can reach your hands forward, making contact with that block as you lengthen the spine. The key is to lengthen, not to round. There is different school of thought in lengthening and rounding. When you have it, you're going to push into those hands. Tap your foot on the mat. Tap your foot on the mat. Now I want you to tap it forward. Malasana. All right, that's quite cheeky. Remove the block if you have the block on the way, and then sit down. Noticing your breath, start to roll yourself down on the mat, creating more space. Now, notice where your hands are touching your heels. We're going to do 5 bridge poses. So inhale, lift the hip. Feeling those hips, feeling those glutes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift hip. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, lift the hip. Squeezing those bumpsy. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the hip. Let's do 2 good ones. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One last time. Inhale, up. Stay up. Then bring the hands towards your ears, fingers pointing towards your shoulder. I want you to try. Crawl your head back. Flip your head. So this is one way to get comfortable. Then push into your hands, come into wheel pose. So maybe you're stuck in one. Maybe you straighten your arm. And then really work your legs in. Lift your heels and stretch out your thighs. Come back down and release. Hug your knee in. Push your back into the mat. Happy baby. Hug your right knee in. Catch your outer edge of your right foot. Hug your left knee in. Catch the outer edge of the left foot. Happy baby. Really working, just playing here, lowering your back. You can rock side to side, just releasing tension. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Hands reach overhead. Flex the right foot. Catch the left shin. Just really working to open the IT band. Taking a breath in, breath out. Inhale. Come back into happy baby, like nothing happened. Massaging all of your back into the mat. It feels really good. Bring your left ankle on top of the right knee. Bend the right leg and catch. Thread the hand and catch the shin. Flex the left leg. Opening. Noticing where you feel the sensation. Notice your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release now into a straight leg. So maybe this is where you feel comfortable. You can go across the wall. If you have a wall, just bring yourself alongside the wall and lift your foot. This is a great pose to do once every day. It's great for the wrinkles, the blood flow. It's great for youthfulness, just really raising your legs and releasing. You can do without a wall like I am. Emptying your legs. You feel the blood moving from the foot to the heart region. A great way to flush out the toxins. I recommend doing this at least 3 minutes per day, maybe morning and night. Just noticing how you feel and release. Take Savasana. You can pigeon toe your legs. You can straighten your legs. Find where you can quiet your body. Remove anything from touching you and just allow your fingers, your toes to relax. Just close your eyes just for a couple of minutes here. Breathe in and out. Om Loka Samasta Sokino Bhavatu. Om Soka Samasta Sokino Bhavatu. May all being everywhere be free from all suffering. May all being everywhere be free from all suffering. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sending peace, peace everywhere. Begin to wiggle your toes, rotating ankle and wrists, giving your knee a squeeze, rocking front and back, a couple of times, front and back, and bring yourself to seated. Eyes is closed. Hands on top of the knees, palm open. Let's take one last twist. Hands reach up, over to the right side, releasing the neck. Inhale, hands reach up, and twist over to the left side. Inhale to center, front of the heart, honoring yourself for showing up to the mat. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Be well. All right, how is everybody? Yeah, if you need more Savasana, by all means, take it. All right, it was quite a challenging class, but what I love about a challenging class is you just let go. You let it go. Even if it's whipping your butt, you just let it go. All right, you put all the work. Drink some water. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in this yoga practice. I hope you enjoy this practice as much as I enjoy teaching. So if you like this content and it brings value to you, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. Become part of the Om Green Wellness family. All right, as I bring you yoga practice. Also go on YouTube. I also come live on YouTube to practice with you. I will start to schedule them. That way you know when they are and you can come and participate. All right, from me to you. Be well. Namaste.